Hi, it's Savannah Ogwin from Savannah Land 2. This week I want to share how to make an interactive card that could be used for lots of different occasions. Let me show you how it works. This is a gift card holder that I created, and when you pull this insert, your drink vanishes. Let me show you again. And when you pull it all the way out, it reveals a sentiment and a fun invite. Or you could also put a gift card in there as well. So I came up with this idea after being inspired by a wine direct mailer on the internet. I said to myself that I could totally do that with Paper Smooches Free Spirits stamp set and Drink Glasses dies. Now I have to be honest with you, Travis and I don't know anything about alcohol or wine. So I hope I'm using the correct terms for the glasses and the colors of the drinks. I've been through another trial and error for this design, and I think I've come up with a fairly easy step-by-step instruction for you. So to get started, you're going to need a couple of supplies. You're going to need a couple pieces of cardstock. You'll need a base. Mine is black, and it's cut to 3.5 by 8 inches. You're going to need an insert piece, and this is 2.5 by 7.5. And then you're also going to need a background color for your glass. Mine is a silver piece. You're also going to need a scoring board and a scoring tool, double-sided tape, a circle punch, or you could even use your Paper Smooches small oval die. You need a die cutting machine. I've used the Cuttlebug along with my A, B, and C plates. And you're also going to need your Paper Smooches Drink Glasses die set and your Free Spirits set. But we're going to set this aside because we're going to work on the gift card holder first. So to start, you want to cut your paper to 3.5 by 8 inches. Next, you're going to score your cardstock vertically at the half mark and at 3. Now because this is a larger piece than what fits on this score buddy, we're just going to flip it over and score again until it meets. So at the half mark and at the 3-inch mark. Now we're going to flip this horizontally and score along the 4-inch line. And here's the base of our gift card holder. Now we're going to take our circle punch and punch a small piece from the bottom, kind of like a thumb notch. And for this you could actually use the Paper Smooches oval die set if you don't have a small circle punch. Next we're going to cut the sides of our gift card holder. And what I like to do is cut the tops off, and at the intersection of my score lines, I draw a diagonal line down into the bottom piece. And what I'll do is I will cut along that diagonal line, or near it, and then along the top tabs. So there we have our base for the gift card holder. Now we can die cut the front with the glass die. Now I like to place it, you don't want to place it all the way up near the top. You want to place it about 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch down from your fold. And what I'm going to do is use some washi tape and tape that down. And while we have our die cutting machine out, we're also going to cut a silver glass piece as well. So we're going to die cut it once in the gift card holder and then again in the silver piece. Okay, so I've die cut both the front of the gift card holder, you can see that, and then I also die cut my silver piece. Now we're going to use just the bottom of this silver. So we're going to snip it right at that bottom of the glass. What we're going to do is clean it off a little bit. And then we're going to place it inside of this die cut image. Flip this over and just with regular tape, tape that down. Perfect. And now we're going to add another piece of silver. I've already cut this to about 3/4 of an inch by 2 1/4. We're going to place this on the inside of the gift card holder because when you pull out your insert and as your drink vanishes, you want to still see that silver glass. So all you have to do is fold this up a little bit, and I mark the bottom and the top of the glass on the inside, and then I will place my silver piece right over those lines. And we can pull this down. Oops, it's not perfect, so I'm going to have to redo that. Do a little card surgery. Pull it down just a little bit. And now our drink glass is silver. And finally, you just want to add double-sided tape to these tabs. And I'm going to actually use a bone folder to fold them down a little bit more. So it's a nice crease. And I'm using red double-sided tape. It's one of my favorite types of double-sided tape. And we're just going to place it on the inside of our tabs, or on the edges of our tabs, and adhere and fold up our gift card holder. Super simple. Now we need to make the interactive part of the card. And all you're going to need is a piece of cardstock. I mentioned earlier it was 2.5 by 7.5, glitter and adhesive, and your paper Smooches free spirit stamps. Now this is very simple. It's just 3 steps. First, you're going to fold your insert in half. Now, I am going to tell you that you don't have to use an insert that's folded. You can use just a single sheet, which is what I did here. If you'd rather just have one sheet like this, you can do that, or you can have one that folds open and you can write more information or a special note or whatever. So you can do it either way. I particularly like having one that's folded over, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Now all you need to do is attach your glitter, and the way you do that is place your insert inside, and I like to have a little bit of the rim showing. So I'd place it there, and then I would draw a line at the bottom of the drink, pull out my insert, and then draw a line across the bottom, a little bit below that, and then attach my glitter to the top of that. And you can use double-sided tape, you can use glue, you can use whatever you'd like. And here's another example. And then finally, all you need to do is stamp your sentiment and other little images, and then add your gift card and slide it inside the holder. Super simple. And I kind of think it's trendy too. Now, I mentioned earlier that this card can be used for lots of different occasions. You can see here that I use this for Girls' Night Out, and you could do that for this one as well. You could give this with a gift card inside to a bride-to-be. Now, I got this Victoria's Secret gift card, and it's really shiny, and you could actually slide this inside and use this as the drink. But I thought that it looked I mean, again, I don't drink, so I wasn't sure if that much of the rim was supposed to be showing, or part of the glass, I guess. So I decided to make the inserts, but you could definitely attach this to your insert and then slide it in that way. You could also use these for holiday parties. You could use red and green for the drinks. That's super fun. And you could also use these for New Year's Eve parties, invites. So there are a lot of different occasions that you could use this for. Now I hope that you will try making some of these interactive cards and invites. Please leave a comment below with a link to one of your creations or projects. I'd love to check it out. Or link up to the Inspired by Virtual Smooches post. Maybe you will be our next featured fan. Thanks so much for watching.
Simply take